Good morning, everyone. Excuse me. It is Wednesday, the 30th of April, 2025. Time to pay your mortgage and rent again. Make sure it's on time. But also make sure you got your credit cards paid too. At least the minimums, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you're going to need good credit. Why do I bring this up? Because today, and I can ease up a little bit, I'm stuck behind that daggone bus again. And there's no way I can pass it either. Well, the news was, I heard it late last night, we've gotten not confirmation, but more validation that Nexo is coming back to the United States. Now, I'm championing this because that is going to be, at least the way I see it right now, that's going to be a great solution for everybody. So hold off on holding LLCs. Hold off on whatever business creations you were going to do for financial instruments. Here's why I say it. Oh, good, the bus is going to turn left, but I got a school bus in front of that. Oh, great. If Nexo comes and they have a great setup, the way they work their finances is fabulous. Now, let's say Nexo comes back to the U.S. and I hope the bus is making a left too, and I hope I get through the light. If we have no capital gains tax and we have our money in there earning interest, we can borrow against it, and remember, loans aren't taxed. That's a beautiful thing. So that's going to require really solid regulations. Now, we're speaking about ISO coins, so ISO coins need regulations, and they need to be good regulations, and on balance, we need to have a digital bill of rights. Now, I question why we're constantly talking about SEC, yet we celebrate that XRP is not a security. The only issue is the way Ripple packaged it, and I believe that they agree that that made it a security. So SEC's fingers need to get pulled back quite a bit. So this regulation has to recognize cryptocurrencies. The closest we have, as a term commonly used, are commodities. Now, let me shut that off. Now, commodities may be a better term for what we have within business world. Commodities may be the best term. Let me know what you think, and let me know how it's done in your part of the world, because we have people from all over on this channel. And if you're new here, welcome. This is not a rah-rah channel. The OGs will tell you that in the comments. We analyze things and come to logical conclusions. Now, to bring it back to where I want to go with this, when you have a setup like this with a company like Nexo, they are going to be, in my opinion, they are the gold standard, and they're going to have great influence on how others set up their structures. One thing I like about Nexo, they got this whole credit line concept, and it's solid in my humble opinion. It's what I call adult and professional. Unlike a lot of the stuff that, in my opinion, is very kiddish. It's not well done at all. Now we're stuck behind a landscaping truck. Oh, great. Now, when you have an LLC, a business entity that operates, it's a company. So, and in the tradition, companies are their own people. You have a lot of extra paperwork. If you don't set it up right, the veil's not that big. You got passed through from a tax perspective. And there are advantages with having certain business entities, but if it's not set up right, you're still on the hook for taxes personally. And to me, ladies and gentlemen, I find that to be pointless. Oh, I think my allergy season's coming. So hold off. Take a look at Nexo.finance. Make sure you find the right one. Double check on CoinGecko. CoinGecko is an excellent aggregate to list tons of information on cryptocurrencies. Now, one of the more important concepts in all this, sir, that's a yield, not a stop sign, please. Finally. Now I can concentrate more on what we're trying to cover here. I'm sure a lot of you dropped off by now because of the ridiculousness. I have to pause constantly because other people don't know how to drive. Ridiculous. Anyway, we are having a great opportunity here to really secure our future. Now, with the timelines that are being presented, or I should say the scheduling that's being presented, excuse me, what we should be doing now is acquiring as much crypto as we can responsibly do. Remember, you got to stay responsible in this stuff. Do not overbuy, because you're going to put way too much pressure on yourself. Now, for those of you here from our boy Maximus Crypto, we love the guy. We did a few collaborations, and he makes me look good and sound intelligent. We love XRP here. We love QNT. There are some other coins that Rich at Common Sense Crypto, Maximus Crypto, that we are also interested in. We like Zbeck, we like Axelar, and we like Evernote. Now, I really want to get more into those coins. So let me just tidy this up. This is not the most tightest video I've ever made, and I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a lot of odd traffic today. Just keep holding the line. Make sure all your bills are paid. There is hope on the horizon. So I'm trying to really encourage everyone and have everyone see these opportunities that are coming down the road. Don't expect XRP to pop to $1,000 overnight anytime soon. Do I think it will hit $1,000 relatively soon? Yes, absolutely. But there we go. I gotta get my ID. But we have so many new things that have been scheduled, so many changes to that schedule, that we have to be extremely prudent. And if you're here because of my Moonboy video, as I call it, we do here really believe that XRP is going to be relatively soon, probably 2 to 3 years, a $50,000 coin. I know that's crazy. QNT more than likely will be more than that in roughly the same amount of time. Because remember, all the AI's got to come online. All this stuff in the new global financial system has to be run by AI. There's no other way to do it. Got trillions of dollars per second. You got a couple of different blockchains interacting with each other. I don't see how regular computers can do it. I don't see a lot of any of that. But in any case, let me end this video now. It's getting a little long. Most of you dropped off. And what you call it? Let's see. If you're here, let's pick a word. Caution. If you're here at the end, please type the word caution. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please like, please share, please subscribe. Remember to stick it to the man and not to each other. Peace.